Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video of Jake's movie reviews, my honest movie reviews. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. And today I'm going to be doing Happy Death Day, which I just saw about a few hours ago. And surprisingly, I have to say, due to all the bad reviews that I got, people calling the movie lackluster, kind of bland, kind of meh, it did a lot better than I thought it would. To start off, the element of it, I'm going to give it this little critique. Two critiques. First critique being, it's just a horror movie version of Groundhog Day. You go back, you watch Groundhog Day, you watch this movie, and then just pretend it's not. It's Groundhog Day. That's all I can say about it. Second part is, spoiler alert if you have not seen it, but at the end of the movie, they never really explained why her day kept repeating. But to those who have not seen the movie but don't really care that I'm spoiling it, the story is you got this girl. For the life of me, I cannot remember her name. It's her birthday. She's 20 something in her sorority college, and she's kind of a bad person. She's a really bad person. It's her birthday, so she goes through the day. She's just kind of being a general asshole to everybody. And by the end of it, some guy wearing the creepiest baby mask murders her. Just takes her head back, just stabs her in the neck. She wakes up and she's back at the beginning of this day, her birthday. And then she's like, whoa, what is happening here? And her day keeps repeating. Each time she's murdered by this guy, at the end of the day, her day repeats. So now the point of it is to find out who has been murdering her this whole time. And as she's going through the day, she's kind of making these general realizations about herself, like, I am such an awful person. I should talk to my dad more. I'm an asshole to everyone I've ever met. So throughout her day that keeps repeating, she comes across this realization. She starts treating everybody more kindly. And then on the one day where she thinks she has it perfect, turns out she died again. And she's like, I could have sworn she actually killed this guy finally. At the end of the day, she killed this guy. But her day kept repeating. And then she finally hit the realization that it was her roommate that was organizing the murder. The roommate kept handing her a cupcake every day. And she would, sometimes she would throw it on the ground and just say, like, I don't have time for your stupid cupcakes. And she would just leave and go to class. But it turns out the cupcake was poisoned. And every time she would eat it, if the murderer didn't get her, the cupcake would. So there was this whole final confrontation where they fought, and she finally ultimately ended up murdering her roommate, which was kind of a cool fight. But the end of it was, they were watching in the news, and they were like, it was the people in her sorority, and they were like, oh, I always knew that roommate was a crazy person. And that's just kind of how the movie ended. That's it. And I gotta say, for as lackluster as the trailer made it seem, it was pretty good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Solid. Not a 7.5, not an 8.5, but not... It did good for what it was. I mean, you go into the store and you order, and you try to go buy store brand stuff, it's gonna taste like it's store brand, okay? You get what you paid for. You try to buy the cheapest airline ticket, it ends up being the worst airplane you've ever flown in your life. It ends up being the worst airplane you've ever flown on in your entire life. You get what you pay for. I don't really know. People walk into this movie expecting it to be some kind of 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It's not good. Nobody expected it to be good from the beginning. Therefore, it's not going to be amazing. It's not going to be a Picasso. It's going to be something that I drew. But the point is, if you go in with high expectations, you will be disappointed. You see the trailer and you're like, it looks so bad. You watch it and it ends up being better than you thought. I would rather be hyped down for a movie than hyped up for a movie. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, I would definitely watch again. And if you haven't seen it and you still want to check it out, even though I just completely spoiled the movie for you, go for it. Do what you want. If you have seen this and you disagree with anything I'm saying, any kind of plot elements or whatsoever, just let me know just down in the comments what you guys think, and I'm gonna end it here today. Make kind of a shorter review than the others. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the views that I've been getting, and just I'm open to all criticism, good or bad. I'm really trying to make sure my lighting gets better in every video. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.